Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so thankful, honored. Something about a Chantal. Oh, I didn't think I would remember. That name came in yesterday for someone. The name Chantal. But welcome, darlings, to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. It is all up to you. We're going to go ahead and get started right away. The name Stephanie is coming in for some. The name Tiffany is coming in for some. We're going to go ahead and get started. The name Jasmine is coming in for some. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank something about Anthony. My grandfather. Okay, my grandfather. Yes. I want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors. 111 was on the clock. 111 energy, my lovies. I love it. I want to honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. Let's get it started, huh? Get cuckoo. So my darlings, I have to be honest. Your sister friend has yet to go and buy the sage for our page. What happened yesterday? I just got caught up in other things. Because your sister friend has only 2 weeks left, technically just like a week left in her classwork, my lovey. So she's been putting in time to that. She's been preparing for work, for her next level of her journey. It's just so much fun. It is. It's a busy time for your sister friend, but it's been good. We gonna make it. We gonna make it out the hood. We made it out the hood, my lovies. So some of you, someone in their hood has been very present. For some, you were from the hood, or the hood is in you. You could take them out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of them. That's and something about Sven. That's Sven. Vodka could be significant for some. I'm seeing Svedka. Vodka could be significant for some. Somebody could have drank vodka. I can't remember the last time I had vodka, and I don't want to remember. Vodka is a different type of beast, but for some of you, the beast. For some of you, a feast. Ooh, for some of you, feastables. I'm getting chocolates. For some of you, chocolates. For some of you, 8 of Hearts energy. You going on a date? Ooh, you going on a date? Going on a date? You going on a date? Going on a date? All right, let's start. Something about Torah. Something about a Taurus. Something about Torah. Like, I'm seeing like a name like Taura. It's like Laura, but with a T. Anyways. Something about Tiana. Oh, there it goes. What is up? What is up? What is up? 7:13 on the clock. Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? We are reading for my darlings. We are reading for my darlings. We are reading for my darlings. We're reading for my darlings. We're reading for Gregorian. Not October 1st, but for some of you, we could be reeling. We could be reeling. Something about reelings. Something about reels. Some of you are making reels. You're making reels. R-E-E-L-S. Not R-E-A-L-S. You're making reels, my lovies. For some of you are making videos. But we are reading for some of you can work for a nonprofit. Or you will be, or you are, or you're working with a nonprofit, or you're doing nonprofit work, but nonprofit work is in your field. We are reading for not October 1st, but maybe for some of you started something on October 1st. But we are reading for Gregorian November 1st, 2023, my lovies. Keeping in mind that in spiritual systems, there are endless ways to tell time because time is not a leer. Something about a leader. Time is not something about a leer. Like Lyre, the instrument, isn't that an instrument? For some of you, the harp. Now I'm getting like the harp. For some of you, can play like not percussion instruments, but for some of you, you pay for percussion, per cups. You pay per cups. You pay per cups. For some of you, get cupping done. Like cupping, like acupuncture, and then cupping. You like cupping. But I'm seeing the lyre, the instrument. But I am also seeing a griffin. That could be significant for some. But anyways, we are reading for November 1st, keeping in mind that in spiritual systems, there are endless ways to tay. Here we go. Okay, for tay, so tay could be significant. Oh my gosh, something about Franklin, something about Benjamin's $100 bills. You have to give money to something, or someone has to give money to you. But or money's on your mind. Money's on your mind. Money's on your mind, because money is all I think of. Mind you, my lovies, I have one mouth, but I have like so many different tracks happening at the same time, just so you know how your sister friend, the energy, how it just channels in. It's like, it's for the win. It's like I have one mouth to spew out everything. That's why we need to get back to telepathy. If you get it, you get it, because it's easier to send telepathic messages and more convenient, and it makes more sense than to try to speak it through one mouth. But maybe that's why aliens are drawn, like sometimes without mouths, or they look like they almost have no mouths, because they have such big brains that they can just send out signals and you get the message. and it comes clear all the time. Anyways, have no fear, my lovies. But Gregorian time frames, it's just a way to frame time in a certain aspect. It's a certain frequency. It's a certain way to visualize your existence and experience. But there are endless ways to tell time, because time is not a linear process. Per se, but for our purposes, we're using the Gregorian time frame. So here we are, 10:31 on the clock. Hopefully you enjoyed your holidays, for those who celebrated the holiday yesterday. But we are at November 1st. One energy is a new beginning. One energy brings in new beginnings. It brings in success. One energy brings in, it is not the loneliest number. One is a very holistic number. It includes everything. It is the one. It's the source where all things come from. I like to mention the work of Kevin Janok. He's a mathematician, if anybody wants to check him out. Kevin Janok. Kevin, Janok. He's on YouTube, actually. 11:13 on the clock. But one energy brings in success. One energy on this mercredi, on this Wednesday, on this miércoles, on this hump day for some. Miércoles energy is Mercure. It comes from Mercure, but technically in English we chopped and screwed it. So it's Wednesday, so it's Mercury day. Mercury rules the written. Mercury rules communication. Mercury can rule a new beginning when it comes to your communication. For some of you, you could be practicing new ways to communicate. For some, so sweet. So a King of Swords yesterday came in the reverse, and that energy really stuck around for a little bit, to the point where it actually came in the preliminary for some. There's somebody that's really, to go from a King of Swords in the reverse to anything else is quite the feat, I think, especially if you've been in that energy for a long time. Someone's really having a change of heart for some. This could be you or someone around you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. If not, you could just be dealing with someone who is very logical in thought processes, as we're talking about logic. Maybe for some of you, you're writing a contract with someone and this person is a King of Swords in the reverse. Take that how it resonates. But this person's really trying to change their perspective, because the King of Swords could be all types of psychological booby traps. And it's really something that someone needs to discover within themselves, because they're not really doing it to anybody else. You do it to yourself. You're not doing it to anybody else. You're doing it to yourself. We don't do, that's why they say do unto others how you would like done unto you, because it's really not that you're doing it to others. There are no others. You're doing it to yourself. The karmic repercussions of that, because somebody is like, they've been stuck in a karmic loop for quite some time, and they're changing their mind. I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, these three wanted to speak with you, my lovies. You got success. You got new incoming opportunities for some. There's still a little bit of deceit in the air for some, but it's okay. We're gonna be fine. The karmic wheel. The wheel of fortune. The karmic wheel. The 10 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Bon by good. Something's speeding up. For some, the Wheel of Fortune, you have karma in the upright. So you have positive karmic changes happening for some. The wheels are turning. You're going into a new season. In some tarots, you'll see the wheel as it turns through the seasons. And there's something about timing. Maybe for some of you, you've been in a 9 to 10 year cycle of struggle. Maybe for some of you, you've been waiting on a new opportunity to, maybe Spirit was trying to get you to see things differently for some, or someone around you, 1432. And now you have a change. You have a change. I am getting Sagittarius energy. You have a change. I'm getting Aries energy. I'm getting Leo energy. All the fire signs, apparently. Leo energy. I'm also getting a Virgo. I'm getting Capricorn. I'm getting Taurus. All the earth signs. Spirit saying we're gonna go around the thing. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. All of the signs. Everybody. I think so it's curious the understanding Spirit's having us share this. So when I talk about zodiac signs, though I do believe that through karmic seasons and karmic lessons, these cycles can last a really long time. There could be smaller cycles within this larger karmic cycle. Something about Michael. Here we go with Michael. Here we go with Victoria. Nicholas and James. Joshua tree. Within these cycles, because so there are a few cards in the tarot that speak to all of the cardinal signs, all of the fixed signs, and all of the mutable signs. And each category has 4. However, a master can move through all of the signs. If you get it, you get it. Yes, you could be a Leo, 1611, but you can also be a Capricorn, but you can also be a Scorpio, but you can also be an Aquarius, depending on how you figure out how to move through these energies without allowing them to weigh too heavy on you, without allowing your personality to possess you too much, without allowing an energy or different combinations of energies, DNA, different combinations of energies to, a true master can move. It's like a shapeshifter of sorts. For some of you, you could be dealing with a shapeshifter and you don't know it, because they don't show it. But this 10 of Wands, they are energies. These weights, they're not real. Like, you can literally, no one is ever telling you in your life, like, Spirit's giving us, nobody says you have to be gangsters, hoes, read more, learn more, and change the globe. No one says, there are different experiences that people are living and balancing energies and doing their energy work. For example, I've gotten to go to India and study there and study with spiritualists there, and study their systems and what they believe and eat with them and live with them and be with them. And that is a part of me. I've gotten to go to Africa and do the same and live with them and be with them and practice with them and work with them. And that is a part of me too. When you start to carry things like in your spirit, that Spirit's telling you it's time to let go. It's like, because something's just for show for some. Like, Spirit wants, literally, it's like, look at this. Look at the difference here. So you have somebody weighed, which this is a completion of a cycle. The 10 of Wands is a completion of a cycle. You have somebody weighed, carrying all of this shit. And Spirit's like, why don't you want to just like sit and chill and be free? Like, look at, and this is like the same person. This is the same person, but they're turning their back on this heart attack. For some of you, the health thing has been quite present. Take that how it resonates. If you need to get yourself checked, my lovies, you know what to do, I would hope. But, and something about the Pope. The Pope is significant for some. But you see how this person is carrying all of this crap. And then all of a sudden, they're like, you know what? I'm going to drop this. Even my little doggy, whatever. Maybe for some of you, you're even going to change it. What is this? This is a cat, actually. Because you want to break the shackles. Like, I'm seeing how this person has like some type of strap on her foot, but it's not shackled to anything anymore. Like, Spirit wants them to let go of what you're shackled to. And, you know, it can look different for a lot of different people. You could be shackled to ideas, 1911 on the clock. Spirit says drop it, and we're going to drop it on top of the vampires. We'll clarify that with the vampires as well. It's like, you're carrying all this stuff. You're carrying all this. You're crying. For some of you, you're crying. And you're lying. For some of you, someone's lying. Anyway, take it how it resonates, my lovies. We are just reading the energies and giving you what Spirit wants you to hear. No fears, my lovies. So you go from 10 of Wands to a 9 of Pentacles. My God. You go from carrying all this shit, weighed, trying to play a role, trying to carry more stuff, trying to maybe even fluff things. Spirit was giving us a dollop of Daisy. It came in right before we started. A dollop of daisy could be significant for some, but spirits like drop all of that. It's time for you to be independent, chill, sit, break those shackles. You may still have a little bit of the mark of the strap left because you were shackled for so long in this situation. 10 of Wands is a 10-year period. Okay, Spirit said it's a 10-year period. In this situation, it's a 10-year period. It's not always a 10-year period. But in this situation, it's a 10-year period. For some of you, Spirit's like, enough. You learned your lesson. This was a long lesson plan to get you into independence, to get you feeling comfortable in your spirit. Look at how comfortable she looks. I mean, I don't know about so comfortable, but it's like she's here. Spirit told us that we would use... they have like little affirmations type things for each of these. So I want to read to you what they put here. Have no fear. The first sentence, a figure rests comfortably. Again, I don't know about comfortable, because for me this position wouldn't be that comfortable after a while, but maybe because this is how I sit for these readings, 2111. So maybe it is comfort. Maybe it is a comfort, but maybe you're questioning it, because I don't know why I'm struggling with it. For some of you, SUV, an SUV, on an assemblage of stars with a falcon in hand, trained and hooded, able to fly and return, accomplished and comfortable, independent and self-reliant, enjoying a sense of security and abundance, a place of refinement and grace, a time for enjoyment and indulgence. Like, Spirit's asking someone to stop fighting. That's what it feels like. Because even as I'm trying to, like, invite this energy in and accept it, that this is over. Like, you don't have to hold on to the pains of the past. It's like somebody's carrying... It's not even, like... Someone may not actually even own a lot of stuff, even though it feels like someone's trying to hoard a lot of stuff that maybe they need to get rid of. It feels like someone's like trying to like hold on emotionally to a lot of things that don't even exist anymore. They just don't exist anymore. It's like you've moved away. Six of Swords energy did want to speak earlier. It's like, for example, in yesterday's reading, that King of Swords came in, that energy. And it feels like an energy that someone was dealing with in the past. Or maybe they were themselves that energy in the past. It's like taking assessment of where you are today. You're independent, you're free, you're dealing with falcons, not just, usually it's just a little bird. You're dealing with falcons, so falcons can hunt. Have you ever seen a falcon hunt? Oh my gosh. I was in Florida, and it was an ex of mine and we were in Florida. I was living in Florida with him at the time, and I had moved there for him, and never moved for anybody unless they're like giving you a ring. When I moved there, I love the outdoors. So he was really sweet. He's like, I've never spent so much time outdoors. He's like, you changed my life. And I'm like, because me, I love the outdoors, and my energy just brings that. Like, when I hang out with others, like, and I spend a lot of time with them, we'll end up spending a lot of time outdoors. I love the outdoors. I just love I would rather be outside the whole day and go inside later on in the day. I just love the outdoors. I love to be in the sun. I love to be on the grass. I love to watch the sun. I love to watch the sky. Even at night, though, I've always loved watching the sky. It's always been a thing for me since I was little. So we spent a lot of time outdoors. He would plan, he brought me to a nature reserve where we got to see crocodiles, and we got to see so many things. It was so sweet. I loved it so much. And then we were walking around, and we got to see animals. I forgot which animal was there, but we got to see all types of animals. And then all of a sudden, he said, something told us to get our cameras ready, but we were so in the moment that we didn't get our cameras ready. There was a falcon hunting, and he's like, that's a falcon. And we just like, we're watching it in awe, and it swooped into the river from like, oh my gosh, it was like really high up. It swooped into the river, got its fish, and went away. I'm like, if he would have messed up that move, like, he could have broken his beak, he could have, like, anything could have, but nothing went wrong because they are such excellent hunters. You can survive. For some of you, maybe this was a survival test. Maybe for some of you, you've been in survival mode. You think, I have to hold on to certain things as a form of protecting the self, the ego. It's like building an ego to protect the energy reserve within you. And Spirit's like, I got you. Like, I got you. I got you. Just let go of all of this stuff so you can shine. You can be comfortable. Your back is not bent. She's sitting very straight up. This guy his karma is weighing so heavy on his head with all the shit he's carrying, or on his back with all the shit he's carrying. And, for some, this could lead to a heart attack. Spirit's like, I need you to be beautiful and live. Something about Liv, something about Olivia. It's like, I need you to be, I'm feeling sexy. For some of you, maybe you're going out. For some of you, I feel like you're going out on a date, because for some of you, this is single energy. You're single and ready to mingle. And for some of you, Spirit's like, let's do it, my lovey. I want to dress you up. Spirit likes to, I'm getting, il ou elle va te combler. Whatever your God is, right? Because even that, it was kind of difficult for me, honoring Spirit. When I honor Spirit, because God is so vast and immense, and it's like one word cannot describe the all, so I would rather just call it the all, the source where all of us come from. You can call it Ra, you can call it Jesus, you can call it Buddha, you can call it Krishna, you can call it whatever deity you want to assign to the all, which is very difficult to do. So for me, it's the all. So when I was even doing that, like, it was like an argument in the spirits. Like someone's like, no, call it this. No, call it that. Spirit's like, shut the fuck up. Like, nobody cares. Call it what you want, as long as your heart is pure. Spirit cares about pure hearts. I know a lot of people that fight over which religion is the best, and yet their hearts are fucking possessed by demons, and they don't fucking see it. So, to each his or her own. Spirit wants balance. Spirit wants you to liberate yourself. Break the shackles off my feet so I can dance. Truly. Let go of the things that you're plotting, the things you carry around. Maybe for some of you, even hoarding things. Maybe for some of you, Spirit's trying to bring you in a new wardrobe, but you got all this old shit that Spirit's like, let it go. Throw away that stuff. Let it go. When I went to India, I lost my luggage. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. Since then, it's like every few years I get a new wardrobe, because I go through all of these clothes so quickly anyway. So Spirit just brings us a new wardrobe. Every few years, it's like new wardrobe. What happened to that old stuff? Oh, I donated it, or I gave it away, or I left it here, or I left it there, and voila, you get a new wardrobe. For some of you, Spirit's asking you to energetically release. Even your clothes. Your clothes heard. Something about heard. You heard this. You heard that. It doesn't give, nobody cares. Nobody cares what you heard, my lovies. Or somebody's going to come to you with the hear. It's like maybe for some of you, like, people want to unload on you, and like you have become like, you've opened yourself up to always be hearing the gossip. Oh, I heard that. She said, he said, she said. You ain't got time to fucking hear. I mean, for some of you, you are in very communicative energy. 2811 was on the clock. Maybe for some of you, this is how you used to be, but you've released that as well. Maybe for some of you, you did like the gossip at one point. And for some of you now, you're like, I don't like the gossip that much. I have other things to do. I shine for the right reasons. Look, someone goes from being weighed, literally, to being like upright. I think it's beautiful, and you can sleep at night. How cute. I like it. Here, Spirit saying we have to no, this is something separate. For some of you, there's another karma here. There's something else here. The Wheel of Fortune. Unexpected turn of events. But they're not that unexpected. Spirit, just divine timing. It's spiritual time. See, for some of you, there's a theme with time. 2859. There's a theme with time. Karma and something unexpected when it comes to seduction, when it comes to redemption and forgiveness. So fudge. Okay, we have redemption here. Technically judgment energy. And when I was thanking the archangels, judgment. For some of you, there could be a reconciliation. Someone could redeem themselves for the ingredients for life. Wands. I'm seeing a Vons truck go by. For some of you, this could happen in a supermarket. Everything is coming in for a reason. Maybe for some of you, somebody's going to cook you something and they want the ingredients for life. They want a good meal. That's why witches are always shown like cooking things up, because a good meal can heal. And I'm not talking about just the physical, I'm talking about the soul. If somebody cooks with pure intentions, that's why they say you can't eat everywhere. It's not necessarily because of the procedures per se, it's what's in the soul. That's why mechanical food starts to taste mechanical. So even things that we used to eat, you know, as a child, when you're like, wow, I mean, but it's also you've changed, but it's like, wow, when I was a child, that tasted so different. There's going to be something about tasting something. For some of you, can go to a taste, what are those? Taste, the vineyards. For some of you, vineyards are in your field, or tasting, or like sampling things. Ah, Jesus, what's up with this hip for some? Redemption, absolution, forgiveness, and penance, 20. On judgment energy. For some of you, karma is coming in the form of judgment. Everybody gets seen for who they are. And then you have to make a decision that's good for your life. We have seduction, allure, desire, and manipulation. Technically, with the 20 and the 8, that's 28. The 28th could be significant for some. Something could have started the 28th. Something will be happening the 28th. 3101 on the clock. Allure, desire, and manipulation. For some of you, I did feel that for someone could have been manipulated into going back to a situation, because that King of Swords did come in all types of jacked up psychologically, emotionally, and spiritually, but they could have also gone back into a karmic lesson. So for somebody could have been seduced into going back into something, or manipulated into going back into something. But for some of you, no matter what, karma is turning. So if you were lied to, because for some of you, there's someone faking pregnancy. Spirit gave us that. Here, Spirit wants us to work. It's coming in. Spirit wants us to work with the nothing but the F shit. Someone's faking pregnancy for some. Someone's online dating. Fantastic. Someone's on some type of dating app. Someone's online dating. They're on some type of dating app. Bumble, Tinder, whatever. Bindi. I'm getting someone from India. Someone has an Indian accent, or someone's from India. I'm seeing an Indian man, but take it how it resonates. Man, woman, Indian, Shemindian, whatever. Clear those throat chakras, though. Oh, they're hating on you now. I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing at you now. You told me I was ugly. For someone, someone's trying to reconcile with you because they tried to, this is like a bully tactic. This is sex as a weapon, or relationships as a weapon, or weaponizing your emotions. Someone is trying to seduce you because they're mad at you. Like they're trying to they want to win. They want to win something. Someone's trying to seduce someone into some type of connection, a friendship, a relationship, or something. They hate you. They're hating on you. They are watching you, hating on you. But they also want to try to seduce you back into a karmic cycle, which it looks like you closed. But somebody could have fell into this trap. Clear those throat chakras. Somebody wants you, okay, for somebody, this heart attack energy is lingering for some. For someone needs to really they can't just hate on you because they fucking hate themselves. Because it's like heart attack, physical health is not okay, psychological health also not okay, but they're also trying to worry about, they're in a scurry to do something. Anyway, someone's hating on you, and the way it feels is someone's either trying to reach out. If this is not someone that you technically know very well, 3601, they're under a spell. They're under their own spell. A spell could have backfired on someone. Someone was trying to manipulate their way into, play the magician, because I'm seeing the magician, and play their way into your life. But it backfired, and now they're hating on you because karma is hating on them. I would rather this human that's confused and just needs some healing to hate on me than karma hate on me, because karma has justice with her. She usually comes with justice. The Libra could be significant. Someone's hating on you. They're trying to seduce you. I am getting Aquarius energy. I'm also getting Cancer energy. I'm getting Gemini energy. Someone's trying to, a lot of air signs, all the air signs. Someone's trying to play mind games or something about a plaintiff. Avoiding and ghosting you. Someone's trying to play mind games. This is weird. Something about she has a beard. An attention seeker. This is fucking weird. I'm laughing at you. Someone feels rejected by you. Someone feels rejected. So, like, they're secretly hating on you, but they want to try to seduce you. And God is watching this whole fucking thing. Someone needs to just go take care of their health. That's probably the best thing that they could do. Because I'm getting big pun references have been very, very present for some, like taking fucking control of your... The thing is, right? Like, it's like when someone's so... Think about it, right? Like, it's like you've let yourself go. You're not really taking care of your body. You're not really taking care of your mind. You're not taking care of your soul. All you think about is money and titles. And thinking maybe that can mask your pain that you're actually living in every day. I'm seeing somebody with even swollen ankles. Blood pressure issues, because I'm getting somebody has circulation issues, 3611. So what do they do with this energy? It's like Spirit's trying to get them to turn within and let go of 10 of Wands. Just let it all go. Let the weights go. Let everything go. Turn within and start just focusing on what Spirit, the messages. Start small, because somebody wants to do something big. Something big. Someone wants to try to do something big to get attention. And so, like, they watch you, they hate on you, but then they try to, it's like pretending that they're ghosting you, but then also seeking your attention. Someone's fucking nuts. What is this? Because they really want to reconcile. The way it feels like, it's like someone, again, for some, you may not even really know this person too much. It's like someone's really trying, something about Tums. Here we go with the antacids. Someone's really trying to provoke you in some way. They want to choke you. What the fuck? They want to choke you. Take it however it resonates. So this is what you want to do to somebody. They're trying to provoke someone that it's like, I don't give you the time of day. It's like, if you happen to just look my way and I happen to look your way, I'm not looking to be fixated. I'm just looking to continue to look other ways. Like, I just want to exist. Like, somebody wants your attention. They are literally an attention seeker. Spirit was giving us something about a peeper. Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Someone's a peeping Tom. Someone is a pervert. Like, they could even, like, I'm getting, like, voyeurism energy. What is this? My lovies, for some of you, this person you don't... This energy's been present the last 2-3 days. This person feels like they have addictions. They're addicted to pills, alcohol, and weed. I told you, for somebody addicted, somebody has some serious addictions. Like, Spirit's trying to get someone on. It makes me, I can feel for this person. I don't think you hate this person for some. In fact, I think this is frustrated love that this person is feeling. I think someone doesn't know how to love. I think they don't love themselves. This person does not, they feel put on the spot. They could be experiencing a lot of changes in their life because they're closing out a karmic cycle, and this person's going through some shit. Spirit just wants this person to be like this, but they're too big. They're too egotistical to even see the beauty in this. They see this as some type of perversion. They see this as some type of diversion. They feel like if they're like this, then Spirit's not going to take care of them. Someone's always paranoid. They feel like they have to watch their back. They feel like if they're just like coddled like this by nature, like they need like a woman, or they need like, they have a lot of sex friends, or they pay for sex. That's always coming in, and they pay for a hex too. It's like Spirit's just asking someone to just be coddled by nature. Just allow yourself to just release your baggages. So for some, there's karma here, and somebody is trying to seduce you by hating on you, but also watching you, but ghosting you and avoiding you, but also trying to come into your field. but also want your attention. What the fuck? Tell me if that's not, someone's mind hurts, they get a lot of headaches. This person could be losing their mind. They're losing their mind. That's a good thing. I think it's a good thing in this situation because someone needs a reset button. And the karma is judgment. When judgment comes in, you technically lose your mind. You lose your personality so you can shed the layers that aren't you. And you can get back to the source. To a purer code. How do we do this, my lovies? So that you can unload. Spirit wants somebody to unload. Because this person, 9 of Swords energy, here we go with this crap. For some, that energy is very present. It's more present than I'd like it to be for some. Little silly Willy. Who is this? Someone's closing this chapter, but not yet. Because the world wanted a peek, but it's like, aw, I knew it. With a clown. That's what it feels like. It feels like someone, I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing at you now. You told me I was ugly. I was scared to crack a smile. Ha, ha, ha. Oh my gosh, they don't have strength for this shit. I'm laughing at you now. They're trying to avoid you. They think they're being strong. They're trying to take the blindfolds off. All of these are in the crooked. Leo energy in the crooked. Spirit said to leave these over here. Leo energy and the crooked, strength energy. They were trying to avoid you, trying to ghost you. They were being egotistical because when strength is in the reverse, it's someone that is overdoing their manipulations. They're overdoing their force. This person can be very strong, but when you're overdoing it, it's like you don't have to fucking kill the lion. Just chill. Like, just be next to the lion and be next to the Empress. You don't have to kill the Empress because her light is so powerful. Just be strong next to the Empress like the lion. Somebody's like seeing now. They're not, like, someone's trying to not hold back. Because that's what it is. It's their emotions that are coming in. This person is having some type of new emotional feeling. I can't fight. Here we go. I can't fight this feeling anymore. For some of you, there's a well-meaning man in a work situation. This is someone relatively, I don't know. For some, this person is very envious. This person doesn't know how to deal with the emotions he feels. For some, this could be you or someone in this energy around you. Take it how it resonates. Someone doesn't know how to deal with the energies. RSVP, you have to reserve. It's like an adult. It's like an adult going around adulting 4302. It's like an adult going around adulting and they've never really felt true, like, in our society, it's very easy to get caught in the competition and the titles. You know how many mentally unstable people I know that are in successful marriages, spiritually unstable people, cruel in their soul, that are in successful marriages, have high titles in situations, feel like they're the thought leaders, leading us to fucking insanity, literally. Look at the rates of disease in our society. No cures, but a lot of painful masking. Like someone is imagine as an adult, like you've layered and layered and layered the inner child. And now you're like triggered to expose that. So it's like someone's having like a real crisis. It's like, this is like, you know, when they say a midlife crisis, this is it. Like someone's having like a midlife crisis. They're like, wow, this is different. Something about ISIS, something about territorial, something about ISIS, something about tigers, something about ligers, something about banyan trees, something about a bunch of stuff. We have Leo Scorpio energy. There was something someone didn't want to see, or they couldn't make a choice at one point, or they felt stuck between a rock and a hard place. Is that how I say it? Is a sword and a hard place, a rock and a sword, a hard place and a harder place. Or maybe they were stalking. They were also stalking. Fudge. They were stalking as well. They were stalking. They admit it. This one doesn't feel too sinister, even though they feel like they were losing their mind. But it's like somebody wants your attention. They don't want someone to give their attention to someone else, but they also don't want to give you everything. The way it's coming in, it's like, besides everything that this person is doing in their life, I don't know why they're making it this hard. But, emotionally, when you're scarred, sometimes it becomes hard, to open up and trust that it will be reciprocal, it will be treated right. But I feel like if you come in with a pure and sincere space, like spirit will send the right reinforcements, because you're going in with self-love. It's just love for the experience. It's like casa amigos. Casa amigos. This could be a friend marrying a friend. Someone could have married a friend. Someone could have married someone. You know what I'm getting? I've met people like this where they're like, they know they don't love their significant other. They don't love, and they're like, I'm gonna marry this person because we can work well together. We look good on paper. This person's financially stable. It becomes a checklist and very heartless. So it becomes about material. Somebody could have married someone because they were friends for a while, because they like their style, because, I don't know. There's a funky little something or other there. But now this person has emotion. For some of you can be hearing from your brother that he has a new work opportunity. For some of you, there's somebody that's very weak. For some of you won't be hearing from someone for a while, and it's a good thing. Someone's gonna ghost you, and it's a good thing, because this person was also roasting you. For some of you, somebody was making fun of you. But for some of you, someone was very insecure and they wanted to try to seduce you, and it's like you saw them it's like, that's cute. The way it feels is like you weren't trying to be mean, but you're like, I see who you are. Like, what do you want me to do? It's like, how do you tell that to people? It's like, you got to be delicate with these things. I get it, because some demons can get really ruffled, and then it becomes a problem. Like when the manipulation fails, or they feel like they're too exposed, they can start to hate you. And apparently for someone started hating you. For some of you could have maybe not let someone down easily. Maybe you just let them down like, this is what it is, you clown, and they didn't like it. It's difficult, my lovies. I get it. Some energies, though, for me, it's like the demons that they're carrying and that they're channeling, and the plans that they have. Sometimes it makes you want to say, get the fuck out of my face. Why are you even in front of me playing and pretending like you have good intentions when I can see right through your intentions? So some of you could have done that to somebody, and this person will be avoiding you, but they will also be watching you, hating on you, sending you the evil eye. Like, get the fuck away. You still don't get why I said no. For others, something about your brothers is coming in for others. Your brothers, we'll clarify the brothers. For some of you, you could have not been hearing from a brother or from your brothers because they were weak. For some of you, someone's gonna hibernate because they're going through they're going through a bondage. They're going through a financial crisis, I'm getting. For some of you, someone can fall ill, because they have to, this foot the bill thing came in earlier. They have to foot the bill of whatever they've been doing. So they will be ghosting you, because for some, you had a brother trying to seduce you. Yeah, whatever they've been doing, it doesn't look that great. This King of Swords, I told you, an Aquarius could be significant. Who's under judgment? I felt Archangel Gabriel ain't playing. This person's under judgment for what they've done. For some of you, you could have had a brother who was strategically ghosting you. Like, this person did this on purpose to manipulate your emotions. But for some of you, again, there's some type of reconciliation for some. For some of you, this person was trying to hold back your emotions, or hold back from you, or hold back emotions from you, or hold back. This person was doing this on purpose. It felt like a manipulation. 7 of Swords, a liar, a cheater trying to get away with something. Something about a woman beater. This person could be a woman beater, or has beaten women, or he could have even hit you. For some of you, you have an abusive brother. 6 of Pentacles. This person was trying to hold back while also being generous. For some of you, this is a brother. This is what I'm getting. But take it how it resonates. Or a friend. It feels like a brother, though. This person was trying to spend your money. For some of you, this person was trying to harvest your emotion to build their wealth. Because I'm getting the 4 of Pentacles. So the 6 of Pentacles is the 10 of Pentacles. But Spirit is saying the angels are judging this. Or Spirit is judging this as a fucking lie. This person was trying to like be generous. He was trying to play the pastor, I'm getting. Someone was trying to play the pastor while also keeping some type of energetic bond to you. To 10 of Swords, you. This fucking idiot. A lot of manipulations, a lot of sending energy, not caring if you got hurt, strategizing for a long time, weighing you, because that's what their ambitions was, this ambitious jerk. May you find your peace, sweetie. This one feels a little bit, it's still not that irritating, but this person put 17 swords in you. This person could be getting charges. I'm getting charges are pressed, and 17 counts of something or other. Anyway, 5111 was on the clock, which is 8 energy. It's a procedure. 8 energy is a 5111. If you add all that up, that is 8 energy. There's some type of procedure here. This person could be going through, for some of you, there could be a judgment against a brother who was harvesting. If you know, you know. If you don't know, let's just say this person, even if they didn't, even if they didn't talk to you, something about Natty, something about Navidad, something's gonna happen on Christmas for this person, because this person didn't want to give up. Their wish fulfillment was to have you burdened. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, while they try to harvest your energy so that they can create wealth. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, that's okay too. This person is under judgment. They're going to get some news that's going to be good news for you, but bad news for them, or take it how it resonates, or this is going to be bad news for you, my lovies. Take it how it resonates. Spirit wants this one to show, because Spirit is blocking this jerk. Spirit saying stand your ground, because you're going to get communication. This person was also trying to block some communication for you. For some of you, someone was trying to block communication from some type of legal procedure. From a Queen of Swords, there could be a female involved in a situation. Libra energy. They were trying to involve lawyers, but block lawyers. Like, it's like something about, here we go with the Sawyer energy. They were trying to something about Benjamin. They were trying to, yeah, Page of Swords. When it comes to a discovery process, a lot of lawyers involved in a situation. These are a lot of legal people. And like, it's like they were trying to control the narrative, or lie, or say like you were out of touch, or like they couldn't help you. They couldn't help you. For some reason, they couldn't help you. You see all of this. All of this will be exposed. The Sun, Leo energy. You will have happiness, and you will walk away from this emotionally. Because you've walked away emotionally, and Spirit saying stand your ground. For some, there's someone who's walked away from a sibling or a family. But it feels like sibling. Because there was a sibling trying to manipulate you to end you. To betray you. And not give a shit if you got hurt in this process. When it comes to a Hierophant, this is a belief system. Legal matters are here. Anyways, take what resonates, my lovies. Have no fears, but this person's gonna go through it. They're not having fun. And if you didn't hear about them before, you're definitely not gonna hear about them no more, because this person's ashamed. Now they're trying to play the blame game too. Or they're gonna try to play the blame game. No, I did it because this. I did it because that. What a fucking coward. Like, nothing for love. This person has no love in their life. Like, I'm serious. And this person, for some, he has a wife. This person has no love in his heart. Like, truly. I don't know what their idea of love is, but it looks like they like sacrifices. That's for sure. I'm just reading. They're hard to endure. 5430, because all they do is lie. Spirit can't even stand them. It's like they love their demons, though. I'm seeing like people that it's like a group of people. Like this person can have like a group around them and they all pretend like they're good people. And Spirit's like, I'm fucking seeing you and I want to see how far you go with this act. So tactless. 5 of Swords energy. Envious people, competitive people, conniving people, deceiving people with the 7 of Swords, not giving a shit who gets hurt with their lies and their games, trying to get away with shit, and they live in shame. That's why they're all fucking sick. They can't get their health in check, but they try to drain others. And something about a bounce check. Gemini energy, the Choice, the Lovers, and some type of union, 2 of Cups energy, and Triumph, Cancer energy. Some type of move, some type of union, some type of travel, some type of a new pathway opening up for some. Okay. Someone that did avoid you at some point wants to come back because they don't want to die by hiding their feelings. They're like, enough is enough. How long am I going to fight this? Because it hurts. 55-52. They really want to come back to you. They want a new passionate beginning. You don't see this person. This is something you don't see, or you need to make a choice. Strength energy, Leo energy. To be strong. Oh, here we have this King of Wands, Leo energy. For some of you, there's a 3 of Swords, painful ending, a betrayal, not wanting to give up. And then here's this King of Cups and a new opportunity. For some of you, it could be in a same-sex couple. For some of you, it could be in a throuple. For some of you, I'm getting a same-sex couple that had to go through some type of separation. Because for somebody wasn't single. Take that how it resonates. They weren't single like a Pringle. They weren't. They were keeping you waiting. Jesus. They're not single like a Pringle. They were keeping you waiting while being with their wife. And it's like, what the fuck? You love them? Leave her. What are you doing? It's like, why are you living a lie wanting to be with this other man? Again, this is the same sex thing. This is the same sex ring for some. Boom. It's a little different. It's a little different, my lovies. Boom. This is how we're going to do it, my lovies. We're just going to finish it like this. That's how we're going to finish it. The Knight of Pentacles. For some, this is something that you've been building for a long time. For some, something that you've been investing consistent effort over a long time. This Ace of Wands, for some of you, there's been consistent effort when it comes to a passion that Spirit gave you. Or for some of you, you will have some type of passionate inspiration and you will be putting consistent effort into it for a sustained period of time. 2 years, 3 years, 15 years. The Knight of Pentacles can go forever. They could go forever. This King of Cups. This Scorpio, or someone that's very emotional. Me da pena. I hate that. Me da pena in Spanish, it's like it's like pity, which is not good. It's not good to pity people. For some of you, you pity this person. For some of you, you pity someone because you fucked up. That's how it's coming in. You feel like you fucked up. You could have crossed the line with someone, and this person is like, their emotions are getting the best of him. I felt it. The 3 of Swords. Because now this person, something about Ferguson. This person now feels betrayed. That's the feeling. I'm a channeler. I feel thoughts, feelings, emotions, visions, all that good stuff. That is the feeling. This person, he feels he feels victorious. He feels betrayed. For some, there's someone new you'll be meeting. He's a good man. It could be a friend. You could take it longer. It could build up to something more. There's a really good man in your field for some. He could have been betrayed. I'm getting a few different energies. Take what resonates. For some, you'll be meeting someone, or you recently met someone. He's a really good person. It is coming in as a man, but take it how it resonates. Male, female. This person can be very well established, but for some of you, see, someone was married. Someone was married, or someone chose marriage. See, 2 men for some. I'm telling you, 2 men and betrayal. It was an epic fail. Because now someone feels like a man just used him for sex. And he loves this man. 1 hour and 11 seconds. Spirit says to do this. No, not this one, my lovies. Where's la baraja? La bajaja. Someone likes la bajaja. Ay, 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 my lovies. I told you that energy of sleeping with someone's spouse, it's been present. Here. So sex is between them. Because somebody feels like someone like seduced them, they manipulate. I don't think, you know what's so funny? This person is in like such emotion about this that he doesn't even see this as, jeez, this is fucking crazy. He doesn't even see this as somebody just manipulating him for a good time. He sees this as like, he loves this person. Something about a piston. Something about a pistol whip. Hi, my lovies. 3 of Swords crowning this. A 3-year period could be significant for some. In the evening time. Jesus. These people were hooking up over the last 2 to 3 years of hooking up secretly. For some, if you are in a same-sex couple and you are married, see, but this one is, I told you, this guy, he's married. He lies. He's married. This man can have a few lovers. What a fucking, it is what it is, I guess. The main energy I'm channeling is this love that this man has. Fudge. This love that this man has. I told you. I told you. I told you, my lovies. Okay. Okay. This man, he's not going anywhere. This man, he's happy with his commitment. He's invested a lot of time. Again, for some, I don't think someone's in a love-based relationship. I think someone's in an interest-based relationship. And he's happy with he feels satisfied with his home. For some of you, I'm getting like a weird headache right there. This person feels very satisfied with their home. They feel very satisfied with their illusion. This person's very fake. He's a little fake, my lovies, I have to say. This man, though he knows this man loves him, he doesn't care. Not that he doesn't care. I can't say he doesn't care. I can say that he feels like what he's doing is fair. He feels like his money, he needs that, and that's fair to him. He feels like his titles, he needs that, and that's fair to him. This man feels like it's like, Spirit's giving us the movie, not Legally Blonde, but Legally Blonde could be significant for some. The movie, but I think that she was in Legally Blonde, wasn't she? The movie What's Your Number? And this woman, she reconnected with someone from her past, and she was so drunk that night that she thought she hooked up with him, but she never hooked up with him. He's like, we never had sex. She reconnected with him because she's like, well, maybe I can make something happen with him again. Like, maybe, because it's not really about her. But again, this is the feeling. Like, because this is the feeling even in how I'm explaining the movie of this situation. This man, he needed a cover wife, and he was like, oh, you wanna reconnect? Yes, you would be the perfect cover up. And she's like, the cover up? He's like, yeah, I'm gay, but I want to run for president, and that's not gonna happen, so maybe you could be my cover wife. And she's like, that's not what I want for my life. Somebody has a cover wife. Because even the way I was telling the story, the movie is actually about that female. But the energy that this person is expressing is like, nah, it's not about that female. It's about me. This man's kind of greedy. There's a conversation that's going to anger somebody on the street. Or these people had a conversation that angered this person. They were having sex and traveling and trying to get away with this. There's a lot of Five of Swords energy here. This man is angry when he thinks about this man. Que miércoles. Stagnation, rejection, emotional manipulation, something that was not divinely guided. It was a reckless investment or not investing. There's an emotional manipulator. There's another greedy female. They can't stand their ground when it comes to a situation. Again, for somebody is with somebody who it's just for male or female, take it how it resonates, because now we have a greedy female showing up. For some, there's somebody that someone loves. It could be a brother, it could be a friend, it could be someone that you love who's with a female. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius. No, not Sagittarius, but 10717. Sagittarius season could be significant. Late November into early December. This could all be coming to a head this month, later this month. For some, there's a gift of a recovery. There's a gift of a recovery. Spirit is gifting somebody. For some, if you're worried about a family member that has ghosted you or someone that you really cared about, 10743, Spirit is saying they're going to have a gift of a recovery. There's a gift of a recovery here, because somebody was really, for some there was a medic involved in a situation that couldn't stand her ground anymore when it came to something. For some, I've seen all types of people. Just because they're working in a hospital does not mean they have your best interest in mind. Somebody could have wanted someone to stay. For some of you, the way it's coming in, it's like somebody got out of the hands or the care of a medical professional, and they're going to heal. It's a gift to be released. Because this person can't stand her ground. She has nothing to stand on. For some of you, there's somebody, a professional woman in a situation who has been pushing for something because she's a thief. I didn't see the thievery here. She's a thief of something. She could be stealing someone's energy, stealing someone's time. Again, for her own purposes, maybe to transmute that into higher insurance payments or co-payments, because I'm getting a co-payment involved in a situation. This person, la van a castigar. The spirits are going to punish her. That's what's coming in. Because she's fucking greedy. And this was affecting an innocent man for some. For some of you, there was also a female, maybe someone's wife was involved in getting them some type of treatment that was not in their best interest, but she too was doing it out of greed. That's why you got to be careful who you fucking marry, because it could be really scary. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse to the Five of Swords to this King of Pentacles. Someone's mad because someone's not investing in them anymore. For some, there's someone who, these two people may actually be in other committed relationships, but there's someone who's mad because he wants him. Like, he wants him again. He wants him as a friend. He wants him again, but there's a lie. Anyway, for some of you, in 3 days, there will be something announced about a fallout of some type of construction or a home situation or something you were building that was not divinely guided and left you disillusioned. For some of you, there's an emotional manipulator that wants to talk to you about some type of an engagement. This is a Knight of Cups in the reverse. This could be either someone younger than you or someone in their 20s maybe, but this person's trying to play like a Prince Charming. It's just a love bomber. This person's just trying to seduce you in some way. Again, seduction energy is present for some. These people are all being judged because judgment is at the top of this. Everybody's making the decision that makes sense for their life, and then whatever energetic repercussions come from that, that's what will come from that. For some of you, someone's very satisfied with taking something back or getting out of a stagnation period. Again, for some, you do have a reconciliation. For some of you, you do have an emotional manipulator in your family or in your home. We do have a couple of couples here, so take that how it resonates. She lives in fear. This person could pretend like she martyrs herself. This is she's made a lot of sacrifices for this home situation. There's a home situation. There's a couple situation. 1-11-11. Jesus. She could pretend like she was sent from heaven. She was not. You have a home situation here for some that you're going to, I don't know what you're going to do with this, my lovies. It looks like you're walking away from this 8 of Cups energy. This is the couple. The Ace of Cups in the Baraja is the couple, is the home, is the family. For some of you, this could be a family member. You're not going to be talking to this person anymore because we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse to the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This person uses martyr tactics to get what she wants. And this one wants to peak. Divine justice, Libra energy, something needs to be balanced. She also wants you to sign some legal documents, and I don't think you want to. You're not stuck anymore. For some of you, somebody could be wanting to re-sign a lease and over the next couple of months, and you're like, I don't fucking want this. She's going to try to manipulate you to do this. For some of you, someone's making you, for some, I told you, someone's making someone a side piece. It's like making you a side piece. Because somebody wants, like, again, same sex, or take it how it resonates. I'm getting a few energies. But the point is, somebody wants, like, a real commitment. Not this emotional manipulator who you're already in some type of commitment with. Not her for somebody. Someone else on the side. Somebody has a side thing. And it could be a same-sex thing. It could be a friend that you knew for a while. And they don't want to be a side piece. They really don't. Cut off and mad that you left. See, they're mad that you left. They're mad you ghosted them. They're mad you cut them off. That's what's coming in. Someone's saying it's bad timing. And someone's not looking for replacements anymore. Because someone was playing too much. Because that's how it feels. It's like, for someone had one lover, but he had multiple lovers too. So it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? 1-13-11. So he stopped that. That's good. Someone stopped adding people to the fucking karmic mess he created. Gold diggers also. Someone could be very well off. Listen here. Someone could be very well off. Gold diggers. I'm getting a lot of energies in someone's field. It's like a lot of people. Someone messes with a lot of people. Flirting with people at work. I don't know. I'm just getting someone in an office or some type of office. Or officers could be significant for some. Take it how it resonates. This person stopped adding fucking shit to his karmic plate. Yeah, especially when it comes... He definitely is not dealing with this female who he was living with. Somebody was also sleeping with someone that they were living with, but it may be like an unofficial situation. This could be like a friend or I don't know. Anyways, we got a lot of energies here. They all live in fear. This is messy. This is messy, my lovies. Something about Nessie. Anything else? Oh my gosh, she continues. You're not a side piece anymore. For someone made a side piece into a wife. Or they got into a committed relationship with someone that was just a side piece. And they started having unprotected sex with this person. And then they were keeping someone else waiting that they wanted to date. Someone's messy. just. And they had late night calls with someone or sneaky calls. So they were making someone a side piece to a side piece to a side piece. Ay, ay, ay. Get me headquarters. What a shit show. And then, and no one then. And then I'm seeing the thief. And no one then. Yep, totally sex addictions. This feels like a sex addiction. Cause look at the fucking mess. Sex addictions. Sex addictions, all types. This person's not following their divine light. They're not healing, like, or they weren't. And they're materialistic as fuck. Materialistic as fuck. I told you, for someone's just materialistic. They don't see how the fuck this is not a good thing. They think that they're doing just. They're selfish. Someone's egotistical. Twin flame fuck shit. This bullshit. Immature as fuck. Yep, that's what it feels like. And something about the truck. Anyways, okay, boom. And while they're playing around with their sex addictions, they're keeping a good thing waiting. Okay. And it's hard to understand, of course. Of course it's hard to understand. Of course it's hard to understand. Wasting their time. They've been doing this for a long time. They don't want to invest in this anymore, though. I have to say, for someone's really taking a look at themselves. They're really taking a look at what they've created. And they're like, oh, this is what I've been living. Someone's really taking a good look at themselves. For somebody could have even said someone was an emotional manipulator, but they weren't. That's what's coming into. Ace of Wands to the Two of Pentacles. This person sticks his thing in anything that moves here and there. This is messy. And then this person has some type of commitment that doesn't make him happy, but he's somewhat... this is nuts. This King of Pentacles is fucking nuts. What's going on, my lovies? Shit. They think they're being strong. They thought they were being strong this whole time. It's like, what the hell? Strong for what? Like, what are you being strong for? It was like, Ace of Pentacles. They're an opportunist. They just think about money. Or that's all they've been thinking about. Someone's having a change of heart. I have to say, my lovies. You have to be fair where fairness is due. If this was just a clown, I would tell you. But someone's having some type of, like, repentance in their soul. For some of you, you may feel this. Because this is a twin flame thing. If you get it, you get it. Spirit gave us a dream about these types of things. It's just you, my lovies. If you get it, you get it. It's just you. You have to heal within you. And the more healing within you, the more you will pull into reality what is truly aligned with you in a very healing and loving way. But it is within you. The work is within you. And your twin flame can manifest in any body. Do you get what I'm talking about? Do you get it, my lovies? It's not one person. It's not, this is Scott and this is my twin flame for every single lifetime. Maybe you get lucky and maybe that is the case. Most of the time, it's not. You get different races, you get different faces, you get different beings, you get different feelings. Sometimes your twin flame manifests in a building, and you have to have a committed relationship to that building, aka a nun or a monk in a religion. 119:11 was on the clock. It is an energy. It's something you have to heal within yourself. For example, it's like people that commit crimes and they find a way to justify why they committed the crime. They could have also not done that. If they mastered themselves and mastered the energy, they could have just found their peace and chilled and not had to engage in any of that, and then not to have to go to prison and suffer in there and then create more. Just being in that space. I got to visit a prison when I was 2 years old. No, 3 years old. How old was I? 3 or 4 years old. I went with my mom. She had just recently gotten out of prison. Her friend and me. And we went to see my dad. I have never suffered so much. Like when I was a child, I was very sensitive I'm still very sensitive to energies. So going into that environment, even later in life, I hated going to see my dad. And my mom, like, she would make it a problem. She's just rebelling. She's going, oh, thank you, my lovies. For some of you, being cautious how you treat a teenager around you, a child, a daughter. It came in earlier, but I'm like, we're not going to address it right now because it feels out of context. But now Spirit's bringing it in for a reason. Don't project onto your daughter your pains. Listen to your people love the narrative of the mom and the daughter who don't get along around their teenage years. Who coached you to believe that? And then who does that benefit? Because if you lose your daughter, which is pure, beautiful, feminine energy, you lose a lot of energy. Like, so who told you to war with that energy instead of allowing it to develop itself the way it wants to? It's just something to consider for some, because it came in earlier, but I was like, I don't feel like it's the time to address it, because then you lose your daughter to perversions and diversions. And I'm not talking about her going into perversions per se. I'm talking about you. I'm getting that Bible verse, children, respect your parents, but parents, do not provoke the rage of your children. It's a balance. It's not I'm the parent and I have all the answers. Because if you look at a lot of fucking parents and adults, you're like, I don't really know if they have all the answers. Maybe we should go back to being like children. When I went to I would hate going to see him. I would hate it because there was so much suffering in those areas. Those people live in the energy of suffering. It is a very painful frequency. So for me as a child, a very sensitive one, I could not stop crying. I was not a fussy child. I was a very quiet child. I will never forget that cry. I cried the whole time. This guy had to do a diversion tactic. And so after, he gave me grape soda. Like, he did this magic trick, and he made grape soda come out of the machine, surprisingly. And I was like, oh. And then I got grape soda, and that's the only thing that calmed me down. So for years after, I loved grape soda because it was a comforting through painful energies. But I don't like it. I actually don't, right? I don't like fruity sodas. It depends on, like, it has to be like a very specific type for me to be like, oh yeah, let me drink some grape soda today. Or I have to be in like an energy of like, people are fucking suffering here. It's just something to consider, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes it's for a season. There's a lot of pain in a situation. And children could children could even be involved. The name Evan is coming in for some. Not wanting to give up. 9 of Wands energy, trying to find an alliance. Secretly, there's a gentleman who secretly this person could even have fucking children, and he doesn't want to give up on these secret rendezvous. It's like, my lovey, stop being a fucking fool. It kind of saddens me a little bit. This union that has been put to rest, he feels like this is just a break. He feels like we're just taking a pause right now. This man's really heartbroken. Something about a token. Ace of Swords, it is the truth. Everybody knows this. He knows this. They know it. This shit's over. This man's like, maybe if I'm in his presence, maybe if he sees me, he'll remember that we had a good time. Fuck. What a fuckity fucker. I told you somebody has he has child support, dodging responsibility. Somebody, my lovies, this is a lot. Someone has child support that they need to tend to, or they're dodging responsibilities when it comes to their children. This is the type of person, like, you never see them with their fucking children or with their wife. And it's like, you have a whole fucking committed relationship. I totally get about being independent. I totally get it. But that's why you stay fucking single. Like, for me, it's like, I don't know. It's just, in the evening time, there's going to be something satisfactory for some. You're going to have some satisfaction when it comes to a situation. Yay. A standing ovation. 125.31 at work. For some of you in a work situation or somewhere where you do labor, there will be someone's going to do you a favor. For some of you, somebody's going to do you a favor in a work situation. That's sweet. A Queen of Cups, a friend, a sister, someone that lives in her emotions or has emotions for you is going to do you a favor. You're going to do a favor for a friend, a sister, or a daughter for somebody. Or a well-meaning woman. And Hermit energy, isolation, the wisdom, learning from one's life lessons, taking time to reflect about what someone's been giving to, or sharing with, or distributing. Distributive justice. Boom, my lovies. Boom, my lovies. I think that was good. There's a lot of emotion in this situation. Oh my God. 126.29. Two of Swords. There's something that is going to drive you to make a choice. You're going to need to follow your intuition. Communication will be key because I'm seeing the little birdies. But there's something that you do not see. It's going to allow you to recover, to have a pause, to have a little break. Four of Swords, to get rest, to recover for a recovery period. Moving out of a storm, the Two of Swords to the Four of Swords spirit saying is a Six of Swords, moving away from a storm because somebody was warned to do so. It is for the best. Something about Rousseau. Something about Rosé. A warrior. I'm a warrior. Strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. Heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. There's a theme. I'm a warrior. A damsel. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. A virgin, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. A virgin, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. That's sweet. I like it, my lovies. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. All right, my darlings. I think that's... boom. No, it's not. Spirit saying... Wait. Judge. Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. A judge, balancing justice, compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. When it comes to this tower someone's going to live. This warrior, strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego through proper judgments. Someone needs to learn what they've been investing in, because we have addictions here. Helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. And that's what somebody's doing. They don't need a savior. They need to, like, save themselves. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Somebody could be not a pimp, a sugar daddy, But they pretend like they save people, but in reality, they're just paying people for sex. Anyways, helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. All right, my lovies. An engineer. Ability to give creative energy a practical expression. Talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Bombay goods, my lovies. All right, that was beautiful. I have to say it, my lovies, that you're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Okay. All right, somebody could have listened to that song recently. Anyway, stay well, my lovies. Stay well, stay absolutely well. For some of you, you should get yourself some sage. I'm gonna get sage, but you should get some. Oh la sel. Spiriting in French is coming in for a reason. You should get some Epsom salt. Spiriting Epsom salt. Everything's coming in the way it's coming in for a reason. Some of you need Epsom salt. Maybe for some of you could get yourself an Epsom salt bath. For some of you, I used to buy this soap. I don't buy it anymore, or I haven't bought it in a while. This liquid soap, they sell it everywhere, and it's an Epsom salt soap, but I get the purple one. It's like a blue bottle, but then they have different labels. They have like a eucalyptus one. They have a lavender one. If you want to get yourself a lavender one and bathe, or they also have the bath salts. Maybe for some of you before going to sleep, getting yourself one of those. They have the bags, and they're the Epsom salt. They're Epsom salts, and you can make yourself an Epsom salt bath. You fill the tub if you have a tub, or if not, they also have the body scrub. If you don't have a tub, they have the body scrub, and in the shower, in the heated shower, scrub before, scrub yourself with the Epsom salt, and as you're in the heated shower, just let it kind of sit on you for a little bit, and then wash it off and go to sleep. But if you do have a bathtub, you can fill up the tub and then put the Epsom salt bath in there and soak in there for a little bit and release some toxins from your mind, your body, and your soul. It's coming in for a reason. Maybe a eucalyptus one, but for going to sleep, I like the lavender one. I like the lavender one, just period. I love the smell of lavender. It's something to consider for someone. Anyways, my lovies, something about after your dinner. Take a nice shower. Wash everything off. Scrub yourself real good. Take off all of the extra dead skins. Really scrub everywhere. Scrub your butt. Scrub your everything. Just scrub. Let it all go down. Maybe wash the tub after, just to, get that out. And then reset and fill up the tub. I would. I know it sounds like, for someone's like, that's too much work. I would do it. Fill up the tub, put the salt in there, sit in there in a clean tub, chill. Don't bring your phone in there with you. Go in by yourself. Let spirit guide you through that. And just sit in there and chill. It will be nice, right, Bill? Bill Nye, because this could be for a science guy. Just chill, just to wash away all that dirt and filth, right? The poop crumbs that you leave between your butt cheeks. It's funny. I have to, even when I'm out, I have to wash, especially after I poop. For me, I need to get something to wash between. We're all adults here, my lovies. We're not adults. For some of us, we're not adults. I'll take a wet cloth and I'll just put some, I'll wash it, and then I'll, after I wipe, I'll wash with the wet cloth and wash the rest. Cause it's some people, it's in the gym, for example, sometimes I walk by those bikes that people sit on for a long time, and I'm like, it stinks like shit. How these people do not notice that they left shit on the fucking chair from being up there? They don't care. They really don't care. Some people don't care, my lovies. They could pretend like they care about stuff. Some people's minds, it's just not where it needs to be. It's how do I do that and not notice that now I'm walking around with fucking shit stains on my the drawers? Maybe it's not on the pants, but it's oh my gosh. Anyways, everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes it's for a season. It's all right. It's the little things. There's so many little things that we can do on a daily basis. I don't know. Sometimes it's like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't cleaned my ears in days. Let me get in there. Let me get in there and clean that. Oh my gosh, I haven't like had some type of like cleansing routine for the teeth. Oh, let me do that. I don't know. All right. Oh my gosh, my butt hurts. Like, let me stretch. Let me strengthen my butt. Let me figure out why it hurts. Let me take a day off. Let me rest. Let me try something different. Let me comb my hair and take time and go from one side to the other. And then one side, because someone's always in a rush to like try to get somewhere and do something. And it's like, just take care of yourself. Like, someone's always in a rush to do more. And sometimes you're just like, chill. Just comb your hair. Comb from one side to the other, to the other, to the other. And then cover your hair. And then go into your little bath. You passed the test for some. Congratulations. Anyway, stay well. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. A spiritual test loves you, and sometimes you don't even notice that these things are taking place. But your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.